welcome on. Today, we are going to talking about one of the most controversial and courageous tactics in Japanese war history, called Kamikaze. History records a dark period that befell the world in the 1940s amidst the storm of war that ravaged the planet. And amid the chaos and despair, emerged a tactic famous for its courage and controversy known as Kamikaze. Kamikaze is a term referring to suicide attacks carried out by Japanese pilots during World War II. The term kamikaze itself comes from the Japanese language, meaning divine wind or divine breeze. Kamikaze was part of Japan's last strategy in World War II to confront the increasingly dominant Allied forces. The concept began in October 1944, when Japan introduced these suicide attacks as a way to damage and destroy Allied warships, especially aircraft carriers. In this tactic, they used the ancient samurai ideology, which considered death in battle as the highest honor. Kamikaze attacks were carried out using fighter planes, usually Zeros, filled with bombs and enough fuel for a one-way trip. These pilots voluntarily chose to carry out these attacks, knowing that they would not return alive from the mission. They believed that by sacrificing their lives, they could make a significant contribution to Japan's victory. The first kamikaze attacks were carried out in October 1944, during the Battle of Leyte Gulf in the Philippines. These attacks became one of Japan's last tactics to confront the greatly dominant United States forces in the Pacific region. Kamikaze attacks were also carried out during the Battle of Okinawa in 1945. These attacks caused significant losses to the United States Navy. Some famous kamikaze attacks include attacks on the aircraft carriers Bunker Hill, Intrepid, and Franklin. However, kamikaze was unable to change the course of the war. Despite causing significant losses, especially in terms of human lives and ships, the industrial and military might of the United States proved to be far greater. Over time, the success of kamikaze attacks declined due to a lack of pilots and aircraft, as well as logistical weaknesses exacerbated by the Allies' blockade. The end of kamikaze coincided with the end of World War II. After Japan surrendered in August 1945, the practice of kamikaze was halted. Many pilots who carried out kamikaze attacks became heroes in the eyes of their nation, although the actions also sparked controversy and criticism from various quarters. What do you think about this topic? What else should we discuss next? Leave your comments below.